Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction to another TV spot for the big game, and this one is from Marvel Studios. Of course, we just watched the Black Widow one. This one is for the Disney Plus Marvel Studios stuff that we're going to get this year, which will include the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision. I'm pretty sure both of those are this year. I don't know about Loki. I think Loki's next year. I could be wrong. Didn't they just cast Owen Wilson in it? I mean, that doesn't mean anything. He could be in it for like a minute, but whatever. So, wait. Yeah, he was cast for Loki, right? I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. But he was cast for something Marvel related. Anyway, I'm excited to take a look at this. 30 seconds, WandaVision. I'm very excited for that, mainly because the name is so good. But I like their relationship. I want to see what that's going to be about, considering what happened to the Vision in Infinity War. And Falcon and Winter Soldier I'm really looking forward to too, because I like those two characters. And I have a feeling we're going to get some spy espionage stuff going on there. And that makes me excited. So anyway, let's take a look, baby. Let's go. Go open on that shield. Beautiful shield. It's time. Oh, he's back.
Wanda, welcome home.
Oh, I like that. That was her old costume too from the comics. Hey, Loki.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Oh, he actually got some Loki stuff. Okay. All right, so we got a little bit of Loki footage there. I'm surprised. I guess this is probably stuff they just filmed. So we'll burn this place to the ground.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Oop. That's awesome. Oh, I love this Predator. You son of a bitch. Right there. Oh, you Rick and Morty guys. Whenever I see that kind of handshake, I always think of Predator. I mean, Predator didn't invent it, but Predator made it the best thing ever. So, I want to see this. I really like this. What's going on here?
Wanda.
Is this going to be a bunch of like different, like one of them is going to be a sitcom? Like each episode going to be something different? Like it's a black and white, like Leave It to Beaver thing going on here. Right here, that looks like a sitcom, straight up. Even her face is, yeah, there you go. That's her that's her comic costume, right? I mean, it looks cheap as hell, but I think that's the point.
Vision residents.
That's pretty great. I hope that's not just one episode. I hope, like, for the first few episodes, we'll see a lot of that. What's going on here? It's just a guy dressed up. Oh, this is funny that this played during the Super Bowl. If you're going to have something like this. Someone dressed up like Cap. Maybe it's Falcon. He just completely... Yeah, no, it might be Falcon, actually. No, maybe not. One thing I want them to...
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
One thing I want them to explain is how he can throw this. Okay, he can throw it. I get it. He's just a normal guy, though. How does he grab it, like, when it comes back to him? That's the question. Because he's not a super soldier. He's just a dude. So he grabs it and it just breaks his fucking arm. But to be fair, Black Widow can do a bunch of crazy stuff and she's not superhuman. So at this point, I mean, it doesn't matter. I wonder if they'll make that a thing, though. Like, I'm sure in the comics they make it make sense. Like, oh, he got a little bit of super soldier serum in him or something like that. Or they gave him a mechanical arm. He had a mechanical arm. Aren't they remaking The Fugitive, too? That's funny. But, they are. They just released a TV spot. I didn't watch it yet. But anyway. I don't know, they probably explain it, but I think it would be cool if he only used it for certain situations. Like, he has to, like, he's practicing his throw just so at moments he can throw it. You know what I mean? He could throw it once, and then he'll hit the guy or whatever, and then he'll retrieve it, you know? You know, he can't be Cap where he's, like, you know, grabbing it and stuff. Which, I don't know. Maybe they'll make it make sense. Maybe just give him, like, something to, like... like a magnet gauntlet thing that just like brings it back. I don't know. They can make it make sense. It doesn't really matter. It really. I mean, if he just grabs it and he's perfectly fine, I'd be like, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. He's back too. Oh, I can't remember his name. He was actually one of my favorite villains, actually, because I love that he was a villain that destroyed the Avengers by making them fight each other, which is kind of what Age of Ultron, what Ultron kind of did, not Ultron himself, but the movie had in there, but it wasn't like used as effectively as in Civil War. Obviously, it was called Civil War. It was a tease at what Civil War could have been, I guess. And Civil War was damn good. Anyway, big game spot. And I'm glad he's back because I actually thought he was really good. And they left him off like, hey, he's gonna be back. Don't worry about it. And he's back. So cool. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff.